headlights ablaze. We're all clear at the back of the grid. Everybody looks up to the starting flag. It's 12 laps. It's 5 seconds to go. There's the flag falling, and a great start by Derek Bell, who manages to hook up most of the big Jaguar's power as he slithers away from the start line. But the two A35s are there as well. Coming through, it's John Fitzpatrick in that grey Austin A105. And it's John Fitzpatrick who's up into second place. Derek Bell the leader, John Fitzpatrick in second place. The two A35s side by side fighting for third place. And look at that great big lofty Holden trying to come through on the inside of Tony Jardine. That's Peter Brock as they go through Fordwater on down towards St Mary's. And John Fitzpatrick is really flying in that big Austin. John Fitzpatrick takes the lead from Derek Bell. Coming up very hard also is the Peter Brock Holden, but it's an Austin A105 that leads, just as Jack Sears used to drive these cars in period. So John Fitzpatrick is really making the big Austin work. Derek Bell demoted to second, Tony Jardine is third, it's Peter Brock who's fourth, number 4 is the little Austin A35 of Jackie Oliver. And Derek Bell goes back to third place, and indeed Derek Bell is now challenged by Peter Brock in that lofty great Holden. Down the straight, Derek Bell has the inside line for Madgwick, but Peter Brock's going round the outside of him. Peter Brock, incredible in this great big Holden built by General Motors Australia just after World War II, getting it on opposite lock, great perpendicular machine, but he's making it work. Fitzpatrick the leader, A105, Jardine in second place, A35, Holden now in third place, that's Peter Brock, Jaguar in fourth place, that's Derek Bell. And then Jackie Oliver next up in his little A35, which doesn't seem quite to be able to stay on contention. The Ray Davis built car that Tony Jardine is driving is tremendously quick. They won the St Mary's Trophy last year. Look at the way that Holden goes completely sideways under braking going into St Mary's. Derek Bell now fighting back. Derek Bell goes inside the Holden at Lavant Corner and actually makes it look rather easy. It's as though Derek Bell suddenly found another gear in by one. Look at the registration number, the famous John Coombs car raced by Roy Salvadori in period, but Peter Brock doesn't like it. He's trying to come back, and the speed of that great Holden going down the Lavant Straight is quite remarkable. Jackie Oliver has a grandstand view. There is Fitzpatrick in the lead, Jardine in second place, Derek Bell now back up to third. Peter Brock is fourth. We're on the third of 12 laps, and the next up is Barry Lee is coming up through in the other Austin Westminster. Watch out for him as through the chicane they go. But the fastest of the Mark 7s is Tiffany Dell in the number 20 Jaguar. Meanwhile, Jackie Oliver's getting it hooked up in the little silver blue A35. He's got ahead now of Peter Brock in the big Holden, and the Mark 7 of Tiffany Dell is in close attendance. And these back markers may well play a part because it's still raining in parts of the circuit. It's very slippery. Peter Brock almost eating up Jackie Oliver as they go through Lavant Corner, and that's Tiffany Dell in number 20, the big Jaguar Mark 7. The Holden getting so close to the little A35. Karl-Heinz Kampfel keeps way out of the way as they go into the chicane in his little Alpha because he's being lapped. And now they complete another lap, start their 6th of 12, and Jardine's lead is 1.3 seconds over John Fitzpatrick. Derek Bell trying to hold off Jackie Oliver, managing to do so at the moment, but I think Derek Bell's next problem is going to be that car, the little number 4 Austin A35. There's Peter Brock in the big Holden, and Tiffany Dell starting to go really well in the number 20 Jaguar Mark 7, the car of Tom Harris. Tony Jardine makes one last attempt to come down into the chicane. Derek Bell keeps the door shut. The checkered flag is waiting. The back markers are there, but Derek Bell is going to go for the flag. It's going to be a very close finish. but the first part of the St Mary's Trophy is won by Derek Bell in Grant Williams' Jaguar Mark 1 after a fantastic battle with Tony Jardine in the Austin A35, who was just 23 hundredths of a second behind. John Fitzpatrick will be third in the A105 Austin. There he is taking the flag now. Then it's Peter Brock, who just held off Bobby Rahal and Tiff